When your mind is full of troubles and your heart is filled with pain, it seems there's nothing you can do. Every song you sing has a sad refrain. You can't even find a sky that's blue. Keep it really simple, say a prayer and then relax. Just like you put the horse before the cart. Thankfulness will take away the fear of what's to be and leave you with a grateful heart. All it takes is a grateful heart to fill a painful moment with peace. A little bit of faith will make a grateful heart and give you that sweet release. To let go of the problem is to get the solution. This moment is the time for you to start. The feeling I'm expressing is accept the simple blessing and you will find a grateful heart. Good days, bad days, happy days, sad days, days just come and go. Good times, bad times, happy days and bad rhymes, everyone should know. Days just across the years, I never realized my fears, and each and every outcome played a part. You like me can clearly see the simple truth of what will be is better with a grateful heart. All it takes is a grateful heart to fill a painful moment with peace. A little bit of faith to make a grateful heart and give you that sweet release. To let go of the problem is to get in the solution. This moment is the time for you to start. The feeling I'm expressing is accept a simple blessing and you will find a grateful heart. All it takes is a grateful heart to fill a painful moment with peace. A little bit of faith will make a grateful heart and give you that sweet release. To let go of the problem is to give them the solution. This moment is time for you to start. The feeling I'm expressing is accept a simple blessing. You will find a grateful heart. Thank you. I think I've got test 1, 2, 1, 2. I think I've got time for one more before everything starts really rolling from a business standpoint, so to speak. And here's one I wrote a couple of years after I discovered this Unity Church. This Unity Church right here, not the other Unity churches. I'd found some others, but this one. This is called It's Your Own Dream. A dream is but a seed that's dropped into a fertile mind. A voice that speaks from far away, maybe from behind. It can sprout and grow and bloom or simply die away. It depends on how you feel. What you do and say is just a dream. You don't have to wait until you're sure or till you think you're strong. Say a prayer, step right out, listen to my song. You don't need more money, love, or time. You can start today. Close your eyes, just feel the rhyme. Hear the words I say, it's just a dream. Ooh, Nurture it and let it grow. Make your dreams come true. You're the only one who knows what you can really do. With a little help from God, working from your heart, you can make a miracle. And now's the time to start. Take your dream, help it grow. Give it love and roam. Believe in yourself. Trust in yourself. Believe in God. Trust in God. Do your best. Together you can do all you need to do to make your dreams come true. Desire will help the fertile soil, loves the gentle rain. Follow the whispers of your heart, playing life's sweet refrain. Weed out fear and pain and doubt. God's love is the sun that shines. Your life's the fruit of your own dream, grown in your fertile mind. It's your own dream. It's your own dream. Ooh. Fill your heart and fill your mind. You know you can make it glow. It's your own dream.
Well, Michael, as usual, it's fantastic.
Thank you.
So good morning, everyone, and welcome to Unity Spiritual Center, Spokane, where we are all about our mission of transforming lives and inspiring people to make a positive difference in our world. And welcome to everyone here and everyone online as well. So my name is Darlene Walsh-Martin, and I'm going to be your platform assistant today. If everyone could please take a moment to silence their cell phones, that would be very appreciated. As always, we want to begin our time together by sharing our opening affirmation. I will say it, ask, and then ask you to repeat it with me. There is only one presence and one power active in my life and in the universe, God the Good. Together, there is only one presence and one power active in my life and in the universe, God the Good. This is Unity's foundation principle: one presence, one power, one life, living through and as each of us. This morning, we're going to be hearing from our transformational speaker, Richard Seaman, and part 2 of his message entitled 10 Guiding Principles to Manifestation. Richard will be putting the principles into action with a live coaching demonstration with one of our community members. Richard will also be leading us today in today's meditation. We are very excited to have Michael Robinson here sharing his divine gift of music. Thank you very much for blessing us this Sunday, Michael. Now it's time for news you can use with Amber.
Thanks, Darlene. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to try to make this quick because we got a lot of great stuff happening today. So, as always, please make sure that you check our e-newsletter for all these updates and events and upcoming speakers, etc. You can sign up for that at or by texting Unity Spokane to 22828. First up, today is our volunteer fair. Many of you saw it as you were coming in, which is exciting. There was a lot of bustling going on, which I love. And as a mission-centric organization, we rely on our members for moving us forward in our divine call, our mission of transforming lives and inspiring people to make a positive difference in the world. And so we're looking for owners. As members, we're also owners. And so we have a lot of ownership opportunities that you will find after services. So please visit the tables and sign up for what, sparks your heart, if you will. And also, we are doing this online at 11 o'clock as well through Zoom. That link will also be available. It's in the e-news. So if you want to log in by checking that Zoom link, please do. If you need help, please email me, and I can send you that link real fast. amckenzie@unityspokane.org. Okay, first up, we have the Playground Bark volunteers are needed. Saturday, November 9th. That's coming right up this next Saturday. If you want to sign up for that, please do so at the Helping Hands table just today. And if not there, then at the landscape table, which is right next door. So we do need volunteers, and if you are not able to volunteer with physical labor, you can always donate some money, because we could use some funds for that project. And we are going to get it all done in one day. Okay, so Saturday, October 9th. We're also doing a fundraiser with donations, so clothing, shoes, accessories, etc. Please bring bags, either the white bags or the large black bags, and put those in just the entryway. And we're going to do that throughout the entire month of October. If you have neighbors or friends that are interested in that have clothes that they want to donate, please maybe ask them if you can take those here, because we could really use more donations than we've done in the past, so that we can earn the money. So please do your best to bring in those items. And then we also have another opportunity with the World Relief. So as many of you know, we have up to 300, I believe, refugees from Afghanistan coming to Spokane. And so we want to help the new refugees with kitchen supplies. And so we're putting together kitchen welcome kits. And I'm going to be kind of coordinating this at this time. And so if you want to sign up for that, please come to the Compassion in Action table. And you can sign up to bring some new items for these kits. We're hoping to get 4 kits together to take to World Relief for when the refugees are here. Okay, so again, please visit the Compassion in Action table about that. Next Sunday, we have another 2-part series. This time it is with Ryan Sawyer. He was very popular the last time he spoke. So he's going to do a 2-part series on transformation, which is going to be great. So please read more in the e-news. But basically, he's going to lay out the step-by-step process of transformation. And part 1 is on October 10th, next Sunday. Part 2 is October 17th. Looking forward to that. Finally, sad but also exciting news. Lisa Matana, our communication coordinator, who we love very dearly, has been divinely guided toward her passion of working with children. So she has a new job with the YMCA, working with preschool kids. And so in the beginning, she thought she could do both Unity and her new position. And it turns out the new position is maybe more than she expected. And so she has decided to resign from Unity, unfortunately. However, we are just so excited for her future and for her service to the children that she is with. And so we want to, send her good wishes, goodwill. So if you want to send her a card or some sort of, gift, whatever it is, please get that to the center before October 11th. And we will get that to her, of course, and then we'll still see her, don't worry. But we are very excited for her and also sad to be losing her. Okay, that is all from me. Now we have a wonderful song from Michael Robinson. Take it away.
Creation is a wonderful thing. The joy of creation makes my heart sing. When I remove myself and let the idea flow, let spirit guide where it should go. Let it guide my hands and eyes. Watching the miracle grow, I realize no question that it's clearly true. That spirit working through me can surely do things beyond my mortal skills. Taking ink, spots, and spills, make them become a masterpiece. It happens when I can release, let divine power have its way. Let its full power move and sway. The process clear as I back away and view manifestation. The path is made clear, every view is revealing. The flow active now in each thought, deed, and feeling. When I am in tune with the God of my being, it opens my mind to the truth that I'm seeing. Manifestation. Ooh, manifestation. Ooh, manifestation. Ooh, manifestation.
Good morning. Get my earpiece on. Take off my mask and this falls off. All right, everybody, welcome. I'm so happy to be back with you today. How many were here last Sunday? By your raise of hands. Oh, good. Some of you will be able to track with me today. It's awesome. All right. So today, I'm going to be taking the 10 guiding principles that we did on Sunday, and I'm going to be putting them into action today. So for those of you, some of you may know that I'm the founder and director of Seattle Life Coach Training, and I've been doing this for over 15 years, and so we are kind of going out of the box today, and that box is that I'm going to be doing a transformational life coaching session with one of our congregation members, Ann. And she has graciously decided that she's willing to have this divine appointment with me today. So I believe in divine order, divine timing, and today we're having that divine appointment. And so what I want you to know is that today you have an opportunity to see yourself in the same spot that Ann is. So when you're doing this, I'm doing this work with her, I'm going to invite you to just really see how you can apply what I'm about to do with her into your own life. Almost have your own coaching session. And if you have a pen or anything with you, maybe write down some things. I'm all about writing things down so you can walk away with value today. All right? So what I want to say to you before I start with Ann is that we all are gifts to the world, and that gifts are to be given and not withheld. And so as a life force, as a human being in this world, your work is to express the gifts that you are inherently were given in the world, And there's a difference between a gift and a talent. A gift is something you were born with, and a talent is something that you had to work on, that you were interested in and working towards. So it could be a gift or a talent both, and I'm not sure what exactly is going to happen, if it's a gift or a talent, that we're going to find out about Anne today. But one of the things that the Course in Miracles says that I find really fascinating is that if there were sin, that word is triggering, but if there was such a thing as sin, that sin would be that you die with your gifts inside of you. And think about that we are given this gift, and our job is to express it into the world. And when you do that, you become a powerful, transformational vehicle in this world. So today we're going to have an opportunity to really see Anne express her gift into the world. So let's go ahead and give Anne a hand, and we're going to come on up. All right, have a seat there, my dear.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
We have been vaccinated, haven't we?
Yes.
Yes, we have.
I was. Thanks for
Very
asking,
good.
though. Yeah, you too.
Absolutely.
All right, my dear. So there you are. I can see your face. That's
Yes,
good.
I know.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
yes,
awesome. Okay, so Anne, what I want you to know is that I know that you have every knowledge within you, that all the answers are within you, and my job in this session is to draw it out of you, to draw out the knowledge that you have within you.
Okay.
And I want to look at the clock because I want to be on time. So it's 20 after, so I need to know where I'm at here. So we're going to have about 25 minutes to do this work-ish, okay? And I don't want to push this because generally this session would take about 45 minutes, but we're going to just do a modified version of this tool called manifestation.
Okay.
And I'm all about supporting you and manifesting something powerful in your life that's going to up-level your life, that's going to push you into a higher existence, that when you walk away from here, that you might have an aha, and that I always said, I was talking about this last week, that an aha without momentum is worthless. So my work in this is to help you have that aha with momentum.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Have you ever been coached before, Anne?
No.
Never. Okay. So I'm going to take you through what I call the 11-step protocol to coaching, which is the one that I designed for my company and my coaches. And you won't see me do it, but I'm going to be doing it even though you don't know I'm doing it.
Okay.
Okay? All right. So I want to ask you, if you were to center yourself right now, to become fully into the present right now, how would you do that?
Deep breathing.
Perfect. So I'm going to ask you, I'm going to meet you in the middle.
Okay.
So I'd like to ask you, I'm going to do what I do as far as centering myself, and I'm going to ask you to do what you do, just for like maybe 10, 15 seconds. Let's just do that right now.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Whenever you're ready. All right. Do you feel centered and ready to begin your session? All right. Are you nervous?
A little.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah. So I want you just to imagine that that energy of nerves, or maybe just energy moving up and out, it's like God expressing itself through you and out of you. That's
Okay.
always reframes my nervousness,
wonderful.
right? Okay,
Yes.
so that's just an expression of your higher power. Okay?
Okay.
Are you ready to begin, Anne, a powerful session about your life?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. So what I want to ask you is, I talked about this last week, and I know you watched it on live stream. All right. So what if I told you that your thoughts and your expression of your words have legs, and they go out and find themselves and bring them back to you as your reality?
Yes.
Does that resonate with you?
Yes.
Okay, so everything we speak and everything that we think becomes an expression and becomes our reality. So they have little legs. So it's a metaphor and also a visual. So I would say that we need to be very, very careful of what we think and what we speak. When I was speaking last week, did that do anything for you? Were you like,
Yes, it gave me a good visual. I had not thought of that in those terms before. I knew that what you think, what you say, absolutely, I believe completely in that and have experienced that. But it was good to have a visual of legs.
Exactly, yeah.
Yes.
It's pretty powerful. And I think some people actually say, well, I didn't say it. But the universe has this ability, obviously, to not only hear what we speak, but also what we think. So we have to be mindful of our words, all right? So a thought is that when you language your life hard, you're going to experience your life hard. All right, so let's begin. So is there something that you want to manifest in your life?
Yes.
Okay, do you know what that might be?
Yes.
What is it?
It is combining my nursing knowledge with my passion and love of yoga, particularly the yin yoga, and chakra balancing, which I've gotten since 2017. I've gotten several different certifications and had the opportunity to work with some amazing people traveling on the East Coast and working with an acupuncturist in San Diego. And it's been fabulous. And that's what I wish to do. And when I came to Unity, I was really, it was truly, I was called here. And I had been working on this again, as I said, since 2017. And when I was here, I felt such a comfort and accepting with kind and loving people. I thought, this is the place I need to be. Not only individually for spiritual growth, but to use my gifts and talents. So. Yeah.
So you were pulled here,
Yes.
knowing that there's something bigger than you.
There was something.
Drawing you here so you could be at a higher expression of yourself and be what I refer to as a high level intention to serve in the world.
Yes.
Awesome. That's perfect. So what you told me was that you have this nursing background, you're currently a nurse, right? And that you now want to take that knowledge and go into the yoga realm with chakra balancing.
Yes.
Okay. So here's my big question. Is that big enough?
That was a great question that you used last week.
Yeah.
And I had to think, well, how would I make that bigger? And there's a mentor that I have. His name is Brian Kest. It's Bryan. He's fabulous. I would encourage people to get online. He has power yoga. And he has been my mentor, and I had the opportunity to do some workshops with him. He travels around the world. And it's fabulous how he impacts, but he impacted me personally 25 years ago. So I thought, I could do that. That's thinking bigger. I don't have to just impact my world right here.
Yeah.
I could expand that. So that was a great question. That was a great thought. That
So
yes, I can go bigger.
Yeah, so I love that Brian is an example of what's possible for you.
He's
okay,
my
so
mentor, yeah.
we just got a little bigger really quickly. Okay, so is that as big as you can get?
That's all I can visualize right now.
Okay.
To get bigger.
All right. Well, let's see. Let's imagine that maybe you get a little bit bigger.
Okay.
So if you could have just think about that you're an awesome nurse, that you're doing yoga and you're teaching yoga and also balancing chakra, and you're traveling around the world doing this, what would be one bigger step with all of that?
I guess having a home, a financial stability without
okay.
worry,
Yep.
which allows you to give back. It also allows you to enjoy things that have that additional abundance besides what I already have, with lots of love and amazing people in my life.
Okay. Can I push a bit?
Okay.
Okay. So imagine yourself that you are taking the knowledge that you have as a nurse and that you are traveling around the world, and you have this great home here in Spokane, possibly, and that you are have a financial abundance, okay? So you're set, and you can do whatever you want, and you have all these places that you go, right? And it's all good, right? But let's say there's one more bigger step. Have you ever thought about maybe writing a book around this, or having a following on YouTube, or videos that you do that could go global?
I haven't thought about that, but that is bigger and better. I could see myself writing.
Okay.
That tends to be easier for me.
Okay.
Or working individually with people.
Okay.
And you can do that online, you know.
Yeah. So what if you could be a global teacher of yoga and chakra balancing that's published?
That would be amazing.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Yes.
Now, is that something that's realistic for you?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Now, did that just expand your thoughts just now?
Yes.
Okay, good. What are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling excited, but going through, how is that going to happen?
Yeah. And we're going to get there in a moment.
Okay, good.
Okay. So I would like the big answer. So the big answer would be what? So let's just take that concept of what we just said, the big visualization. And what would you call this? Are you enrolled in this? What we just discovered?
I'm open. Yes.
Yeah.
Does enrolled mean open
Yeah.
to
So
expanding that?
yeah,
Yes.
the universe is a doing machine,
Yes.
and it only knows to do what you tell it. Are you ready to say yes to that?
Yes. Could I also add to
Yeah.
what I just said?
Yeah.
I have an amazing partner in my life. He is truly amazing.
Okay.
Can he come with me in my vision?
This is completely.
Can we do this together?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Why
Okay.
not? This is your dream.
I think he's up for it.
Is he enrolled also?
Yes.
Okay,
And a lot
perfect.
of amazing things on his own. He's
All right.
really a fabulous person. Yes.
Perfect. I'm sure he is. You're amazing.
Oh, thank you.
So, okay, so we have your husband traveling with you. Now, is he part of this journey?
He's not my husband, but he is
Your
my
partner?
spiritual partner. Yes.
Is he part of this big vision? Is
I
he?
would like to make him a part of that.
Okay.
This was just an aha that I had because I wasn't going to travel around the world until you and I talked.
Yeah,
together.
absolutely. Or be an author, right? Okay,
Yes,
so
yes.
somewhere in there he might fit.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
Yes,
awesome.
yes.
So we might need to have that conversation with him, but for right now, let's just stay with you with the
Okay.
with the option that he will come, obviously,
that'd
because
be
you're going to be
great.
not home a lot.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
You want to
yes.
keep building that relationship. So
Yes.
let's add that. So you have a home, financial abundance, and a loving relationship that supports you and travels with you.
Yes.
All right, perfect. Okay, good. Let's talk about, I want you to name it, because if we're not clear with our words and we're not clear with the universe of what I say yes to, then the universe is like, well, it's a little foggy. So what is it you want to claim this as? If you could just, let's say so my name is Richard Seaman, and I'm a transformational educator that teaches and trains life coaches globally. That's who I be. So I'm a transformational educator. That's who I am. Clear and concise.
Okay.
So who are you? What is this manifestation?
I am a transformational healer and teacher.
Ooh, okay.
I like that too.
Okay, so transformational healer
Yes.
and teacher.
Yes.
And teacher could be, the book I'm talking about, a YouTube channel, whatever, right? Okay. Powerful. Now that's clear.
Yes.
And you know what that means.
Yes.
Okay, I love that. Awesome. So you just told the universe a few things. One, that you are going to be a transformational healer and teacher, global,
Yes.
traveling around the world with your partner.
Yes. Do
right?
you want me to tell you his name?
Yeah, I was
His
going to
name
ask
is
you.
Idris.
Who?
Idris. I-D-R-I-S.
ID.
R-I-S.
Okay, very cool name. Okay, Idris. So you and Idris are traveling around the world, and he's going to somehow be incorporated in this whole experience, and that you're going to be a transformational healer and teacher around the world, teaching your niche. And maybe there's going to be more things that show up for that. Like maybe you're going to you have bigger goals. Like maybe you're going to go beyond yoga and chakra balancing. Maybe there'll be more things you'll incorporate.
That
But
would be
I
lovely.
love that transformational healer and teacher.
Yes.
Okay, are we on the same page?
Yes.
Did you let the universe know that this is your yes?
I can say that now.
So let's say, universe,
Universe.
I claim and say
Universe, I claim and say
that I am
I am
a
a transformational healer and teacher.
yes. Let's all say yes to her. Yes.
Great.
Okay.
This
all
is
right.
good. This is good.
We're not done yet.
Okay. Even better.
I'm gonna get deep into your brain now. Are you ready?
Okay. I'm ready.
So I want you, in order to be this amazing transformational healer and teacher that's global, I want you to tell me like 4 to 5 attributes that you would need to be in order to be this.
Okay. Well, I need to be less anxious. That's for sure.
So instead of saying what you don't want,
Right?
tell me what you do want to be. What state of mind or how do you want to be? So less anxious would be what? What's the reframe to that?
Calm and peaceful.
Calm. Okay, perfect. So we took what you don't want and we turned it into what you do want, because you don't want to speak to the universe what it is you don't want. So you say, I need to be calm and I need to be peaceful.
Yes. Do you
What
want
else?
more?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to be less critical.
Okay, so let's reframe that.
Okay.
You're doing great. So what's the
This is
reframe to
difficult
that?
for me because I want to be less critical and less perfectionistic.
So let's reframe that. So what's the reframe to less critical?
More open and accepting of myself.
Okay. What about confident?
That is perfect. Yes.
Okay.
Confident and consistent.
Ooh, okay. I like that. All right, perfect. Now that's 4. Is there anything else, attributes that you need to be in order to be this transformational healer and teacher globally?
I have to love myself more.
So it would be loving
Yes.
to others and yourself.
Yeah, I think I do a fairly good job of being with others.
All right.
But it's myself. It's that criticism.
Yeah.
And I also have to, with along all of that, I have to, the old saying, you need to walk your talk. And I'm not consistent in that. And then that gets me stuck.
You probably go
just
into a lot of
gets me
judgment
stuck.
around yourself, don't
Yes,
you? Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, and then there's this shame around it.
Yes.
And there's guilt. And then I call
Exactly.
that the shame blanket. And then we just keep adding that to it. And it just gets bigger and bigger and thicker and
Yeah.
thicker. And then you can't climb your way out of that hole.
Yes, I have a visual of being stuck in the mud in a car
Yeah.
or whatever vehicle.
Yeah.
And like my back tires are just stuck. And I'm spinning.
Wow.
And then I just give up and think, well,
Yeah.
never mind, I'll hop out and eventually
Just leave it there.
leave it there.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know, I have this metaphor, and it's called the car metaphor. So it's clear, available, and ready.
Oh,
Okay.
I like that.
It's an acronym, right? And so what kind of car are you? Are you a broken down car on the side of the road, or are you a hybrid?
Okay. Are you asking me?
Yeah.
I'm even in a Jeep and I'm stuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So we want to move that into being that hybrid with a great gas mileage.
Exactly.
So I'm clear, available, and ready, and I'm a hybrid, and I'm flowing with ease and grace.
Can you write that down?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Perfect.
So,
Because when I visualize, that could give me a good visualization of instead of my Jeep being stuck, I'm a car
yeah.
that's clear. Well, you'll write it down. for me 'cause
Clear,
I already
available,
forgot.
and ready.
Clear, available, and ready. That's great.
That's car.
That's great.
Okay, let's stop there. I'm sure we could probably, I love that you're so energetic, and I can tell you're such a complex and also internal and external processor. You're really deep, and you have a lot in there. I mean, we haven't even tapped the surface, like the iceberg effect. Like we only see 10% of you,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Okay, let's move on. So let's go to this. So we've got, you're a transformational educator, right, and healer, and you're traveling globally around the world, and you have books, and you have a great partner with you in Idris.
Idris, yeah.
And in order to be these things, that you need to be calm and peaceful and confident and consistent and loving yourself and graceful and ease and clear and available and ready.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, that's
That
a lot.
is a lot.
All right. So we're going to now move into Cranial Mantra. Now, a mantra is something that you could say that would ground you to this truth, that you could walk away with this and use it every day to be able to invoke and call in this truth, this dream, this vision, this reality. So things that would be like, I say yes to having my life work all the time, and I say yes to a career that pays me more money than I can spend. Wow.
That is yes.
Yeah, we like that.
Let's do that. Let's
You know,
have
there's
that
this
one.
idea that we'll be compensated in the same degree we bring value into the world. So you're bringing a high level amount of value into the world, and therefore you should be compensated for that. So there's a ton of metaphor or mantras I could use here, but a mantra is something you say, sing, or express. And then there's a mudra, which is meaning that you do something. It's a physical thing you do that it moves you into this existence. Like I put my hands in the air and I do this, and this means I'm receiving. That's a mudra, okay? So we're going to make a mantra, okay? So We're going to do this in a minute, that mantra, but I want to go back and I want to discover something within you. Now, something I talked about last week was about about that if you say one positive thing and then follow with a negative, you cancel all good. You remember that? Okay. So we have this awesome vision. We have this awesome claim to the universe. We've declared it. We said yes to it. And then all of a sudden, you yeah but it. And that yeah but is what I call automatic negative thoughts. And that means that you are automatically going to say one positive thing, then follow up with a negative, and then all good's completely trashed. And then what's floating out there is the last thing you said.
Yes.
Yeah. We don't want that.
Right. Okay.
So you are this amazing transformational educator and healer that glows around the world. You have all those attributes that you be that. And then your first ant would be what? Let's just take like 4 of them.
Oh, this is so overwhelming.
Overwhelming. Okay.
I have no idea about running a business.
Okay. So no knowledge.
Where am I going to find the time?
Okay. No time. Let's just keep going for a minute. Yeah, but.
Yeah, but I'm not even at the place where I want to be to help others when I'm not even loving and helping myself.
Oh, I don't love myself.
I don't love myself.
Okay. Yeah, but.
I have no financial resources to start this.
No money. Yeah, but.
Where am I going to start?
So I talked about this. Don't worry about the when, where, and how. That we just say yes, and the universe works the details out. So how and when and where, right? So how, question, when, question, and where. Okay, great. Let's get one more. Yeah, but.
Yeah, but I don't really know if I'm confident enough to do this.
Not
When I compare myself to Brian, when I can compare myself to Peggy,
Yeah.
they got it. I don't know if I got
They
all
started
that.
somewhere, right?
They did, yes, and they
Okay.
will tell you that. Yeah.
All right. So you're doing really awesome.
Oh, good,
Yeah, you're doing amazing.
good.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you a story. You ready? Okay. So you are this transformational educator, and you're a healer that runs around the world and teaches yoga and chakra work, and you're writing books, and you're global, and you're sought after, and you have more money than you can spend, and you have this great partner that comes around, you have a beautiful home here, possibly, you have financial abundance, and the world is just amazing. That's
is.
right. You like that vision?
I love that
Okay.
vision.
But this is what you told the universe. Yeah, but I'm overwhelmed. Yeah, but I don't have the knowledge. Yeah, but I don't have the time. Yeah, but I don't really love myself. Yeah, but I don't have any money. Yeah, but how am I going to do it? Where am I going to do it? When am I going to do it? Yeah, but I don't have any confidence. That's what the universe is now going to get for you. It's going to manifest that. Do you want to reframe that as quick as possible?
Yes.
Okay, because we know it's going to find itself and bring it back to
Right,
you.
yes.
And you have this amazing gift that needs to be expressed into the world. Okay, so let's do this. I want you to reframe, I'm overwhelmed.
This is where I really am challenged.
Okay, that's a yeah, but.
Turn it, add that to my list.
Yeah, well, we don't want to add that. So I'm overwhelmed.
I am open to having assistance from kind and loving people help me reframe this.
Yeah.
And when kind, loving person, his name is Richard.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm here, and we have a divine appointment.
Okay.
Okay, so I said I'm open to assistance.
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
Yes, yes, yes.
Now, I have no knowledge. What's the reframe?
I can learn.
I can learn. Yes. I have no time.
I have kind and loving people that will understand my schedule and allow me the time that I need. because I do have an amazing crew of people that I work with. So I can't envision right now as a nurse and all of the medical stuff going on that would be reality. So I'm also throwing out a negative already.
Yeah, see? You just see how quickly we spin this absolute
Yeah.
web.
But
And
that's
so I have a thought.
tough one for me. Okay.
I love to delegate.
I'd have to say that a lot because I really don't.
That's just a thought, and you can receive it.
If I do it, it's done.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay,
have to worry about it.
exactly. So what about I trust people to delegate?
That is good. I do. I can trust the people that I work with, absolutely.
Because you're going to discern.
Yes.
You're doing awesome.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
I don't love myself.
I am an amazing human being. I love myself completely.
Yes. Awesome. I love that. I have no money.
Here's what I've been trying to remember to say.
Okay.
The right people at the right time with the right sources and gifts and talents will come to me when I need them. So does that encompass a lot of things?
Yeah, it's probably a little bit confusing to the universe because it's not very clear. So let's just have a thought. Money flows to me and in me easily.
That's good. We could also put effortlessly.
Yeah, I love that. So money flows to me effortlessly. I love that.
I do too.
Yeah,
That
me
was
too.
good.
Awesome. Okay.
That was a download.
I love downloads.
Yeah.
Right?
That was a download.
I love that. So amazing, so powerful. See, we're already connecting to the laws of attraction. You ready?
Yes.
How, when, where?
When the universe is ready, the time will come. It will open up.
I believe and know, I believe in divine timing.
That's good.
Because we want to be
that.
really clear and concise.
I like that.
And lastly, I don't have any confidence.
That's a tough one for me to remain with. I can silence my inner criticism.
Your inner
will be
critic.
silenced,
I how about a thought would be, I silence my inner critic easily.
That's good.
All right, perfect. All right, I'm going to tell you a story. Ready? Would you be willing to close your eyes and open your hands up and visualize this?
Okay.
Okay. So, I am.
Oh.
So I just want you to listen and
Oh,
just.
I'm going to be quiet.
Just whoop, yep.
Dan is going to be quiet.
Yep.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
It's hard for me to do, but I got it.
It's all right. I'm a talker too. You ready? Okay. So I want you to just listen to this story about you, your truth. You ready? I am a transformational healer that is a global teacher that is going around the world with my partner, and I'm healing people with my gifts. And I am open to assistance to achieve this reality. I can learn easily. I trust those I delegate. I am amazing and I love myself. Money flows through me and around me effortlessly. I love and believe in divine timing, and I silence my inner critic easily. Do you like that story better than the other one?
Yes. Very much so.
Because?
Because it just became real. Can I open my eyes?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
That story really helped me visualize that happening. I haven't been able to make it that clear. Little bits and pieces, but not not in depth, and really having that vision.
Do you see, based on the ants versus the reframe, maybe, I'm not sure if I know you 100%, I haven't done enough sessions with you, how maybe the manifestations that didn't work for you because you might have been more enrolled and more invested in the old reframe or the old story, the ants? Do you see how that might have derailed the universe and derailed your vision?
Absolutely.
Okay. So what you just told me, I'm going to repeat, that you are a global teacher and healer, and that you're open to assistance, and that you can learn easily, that you trust in those that you delegate to, that you're an amazing person who loves himself, that money flows through you easily and effortlessly, that you believe in divine order and divine timing, and that you easily silence your inner critic. That's your truth.
That's great.
That's what the universe is hearing, and now we'll go get that.
Wonderful.
You like that?
I do.
So let's just do this, because I want to just get rid of that old story. And this is your new story.
Okay.
Okay,
Wonderful.
now, you ready to move forward?
Yes.
Okay. So what I would like to do next, I want to create a mantra that will support your manifestation. Okay? So, what you told me is that in order for this to be reality, is that you would need to be, while you're doing this, so you're a transformational healer and teacher, global, writing books, traveling around the world, money's flowing through ease and grace. You have this beautiful house in Spokane. Your partner is traveling with you. I mean, it's just a lovely, lovely reality, right? And in order to do this, you wander around the world doing this, sought after, and you're calm, and you're peaceful, and you're confident, and you're consistent, and you love yourself, and you're easy, you're graceful, you're clear, you're available, and you're ready. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is good.
Is that an aha?
That's an aha.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So
It's-
that is who you be and what you do in order to achieve this goal and to be the gift that you are in this world. So let's create a mantra. You ready?
Are you going to help me?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Absolutely. I'm gonna whip this thing out, and you're gonna walk away with this to utilize it, to keep this as your anchor, to ground you to your truth.
This is fantastic.
Yeah?
Idris is going to be thrilled too.
Oh yeah. Because it needs you to be the gift of the world, because there are people waiting for you, Anne. Sit in that. There are people waiting for you, and if you don't be that, they're not going to be touched by you. I talked about this last week. You want to put a dent in their consciousness that's a permanent dent that shifts and changes their life for the better. You up-level the whole world. I talked here months ago about each of us should be in spiritual labor, giving birth to our greatest and highest self. And if the whole world did this, everyone in the world, the whole world would rise.
Absolutely.
That's a big thought.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to do. That's what I do in the world. That's what you're doing in the world. That's what we're going to be doing in the world. Okay? So I'm going to write this out. I'm a big yes man. So yes is a statement. Yes is a sentence. It's a declaration. So is it A-N-N-E or, okay?
Yes, I'm Anne with an E.
Got it. All right. I, Anne, say yes to being. Now, are you the founder? Are you the owner? Founder? Okay, that's a big word. Okay, I love that. Are you, I, Anne, say yes to being the founder of what? Do you have a name?
I did have a name. This is what I was since, again, 2017. I had a Gmail account. I had my trade name, which was Empowered in Health, LLC.
That's the word?
That's what I had, yes, and I just let that go because it was overwhelming to me. And so in December, I decided I am done.
You were stuck in the
I'm
mud.
stuck in the mud. COVID was here. I don't want to do this with everybody wearing a mask. A lot of and buts
Yep.
happened.
So back to the car, right? You got stuck, turned the key off,
I got out.
put it in park, and just got out. Okay, so should we re-enroll in that name?
I think I want a different name.
What
I
is
don't
it?
know what. I don't know.
Well, we have to know. So let's imagine that you did know. Let's pretend that you did have an answer. So I am say yes to being the founder of.
Do I have to have or can I just say a transformational?
Sure. How about we take the word founder out, because we don't want to overwhelm you.
Okay.
So let's take baby steps. So I think this is great. I am say yes to being a transformational healer and teacher. Oh,
Global,
yeah.
yes, we forgot global.
I say yes to being
A global
ooh,
healer and teacher. Helping people fall in love with themselves.
okay. Let's bring it back,
Okay.
because I want it to be clear and concise. This is what you'll get to work on after.
Okay.
So let's get really what I call CCQ, clear, concise, and quick. The less details you give the universe, the bigger it's going to
true.
get.
True,
Okay,
true.
so I say yes to being a global healer and teacher.
Do I want to use my gifts and talents in the world? Or is that already?
Okay, that uses my gifts and talents to change the world
That's fantastic.
or to heal the world.
Let's heal the world.
I love that. Okay, and I do this, you ready? I do this by being calm, peaceful, confident, consistent, graceful. Just hang with me. I forgot one, but I'm not actually forgetting. I'm just making this flow better. So far we have, I do this by being calm, peaceful, confident, consistent, graceful, clear.
Can I put self-love and self-care in there?
Okay, hold on just a second.
Okay.
So clear, available, ready, and easily loving myself.
Is the financial abundance coming in?
Well,
here?
what we're doing here is we're
Flow-to.
working with these attributes that you had said earlier. So what I'm going to invite you to do is work with this mantra, because this is just a play mantra. And when we're done with this session, my invitation to you is going to be to up-level this, to even get bigger with this mantra. Because I'm already seeing, this is what I love right now, you're literally just percolating, and you're like just, and you're like, I could do this, and 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 I can add this, and I can add this, right? And I love it, because this is thinking bigger. You're getting bigger before my eyes, before our eyes. Do you see that? She's just like expanding this. I don't want to overwhelm you or the universe. CCQ for now.
Okay.
Because my invitation to you, or your homework, is to now take this simple mantra and then literally expand it to the biggest thinker possibly.
I've already had another download.
What is it?
I'm calling Brian Kest and Peggy Cappy and saying, let's do a workshop together.
Ah, woo! Right? That's even bigger. I mean, you're literally like birthing yourself in front of my eyes right now. I mean,
That's
you're almost,
fantastic.
the energy I'm feeling from you is almost knocking me off my chair right now, which is good.
Well, wait till Idris hears this. He's like going to be totally blown
Well,
away.
he's going around the world apparently.
He is. He better
It
get
doesn't-
ready.
It doesn't know this, does
Yeah,
he?
he better get ready. No, he does not. He does not. The beauty of being my spiritual partner, though, is he is aligned with this, manifestation
And that's
self-love
why you
and
chose
self-care.
him, right?
Yes. Yep. We found each other at the right time,
Yeah.
in the right place. Yeah.
Louise
That's
Hayes
perfect.
says we only rise as high as our tribe.
Oh, very good.
So he's part of your tribe.
Yes.
And that's
That's
part
lovely.
of partnership. We have two types of help, human and divine. So he's part of that human help, right? Okay. Let's continue with this mantra.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to just see where this, because I'm incorporating all of these attributes into your mantra. We already know you've already expanded it, and they're going to blow the roof off this church with all of your amazing expansion that you've been doing before my eyes. Ready?
Ready.
I, Ann, say yes to being the founder, no, I'm sorry, a global healer and teacher that uses my gifts and talents to heal the world.
That's fantastic.
I do this by being calm and peaceful and confident and consistent, graceful, clear, available, ready, with ease and grace, and loving myself.
That is amazing.
Yeah, you like that?
I like that a lot.
Okay, so in loving myself, do you love yourself?
I do love myself.
Yeah, you should. You're amazing.
And with that comes all of that self-care. Because if you love yourself, you're going to do all of those things
Yes.
to show that you love
Yes.
yourself. Just like you love someone else, you do all of those things
And
with
it's
them.
what you're teaching.
Yes.
Now, here's a
Yes.
thought. You ready? Was this part of you, has this been your journey? All this? Has this been things you've had to work on within yourself to be these things?
Yes, but yes, but
Yes, and?
yes, and I have. See, this is really still.
So
a
you know what I love
challenge.
about this is you're already being aware of your whoopsies.
Yes.
And the whoopsies is whoops, and you reframe it.
Yes.
So let's just go with answering the clear, concise question, which is, has this been your work in the world? Have you had to learn how to be calm and peaceful and confident and consistent and loving yourself with ease and grace and being clear, available, and ready? Are these things you've had to work on?
Yes.
Okay, so guess what? Your mess becomes your message, your mess becomes your ministry.
That's very good.
We teach the things that we've had to learn.
That helps me be more accepting, and the critic goes away with that.
Yes, easily, with ease
Yeah.
and grace, yes.
Ease and grace, yeah. Good.
So your mess becomes your message becomes your ministry. Because when you're vulnerable, you're available. And so by you sharing your story, CCQ, right? I share this with you because this was my work in the world. And let me teach you what I've had to learn. That's why I'm credible.
That's perfect.
I've
Yes.
walked through the fire. Okay, so let's do this. You ready?
Yes.
I, Ann, say yes to being a global healer and teacher that uses my gifts and talents to heal the world. And I do this by being calm and peaceful, confident, consistent, graceful, clear, available, ready, with ease and loving myself.
That's great.
Yes, give her a hand.
That's great. What a beautiful way to start my day.
Yeah.
After the gratitude.
See, I was gonna ask you.
What a wonderful way to start my day.
Yes.
And say throughout the day, but especially to start
Yes.
my day with
If
that.
you did that and you grounded yourself every day with this mantra, how would your life shift and up level and evolve?
Dramatically, because I'd start my day with knowing that and living that and being that.
Would it align you with this?
Yes.
Okay. And then when you have your whoopsie words, would you whoopsie and then reframe?
I'm writing that in my phone or taking a snapshot
Okay.
of that so I can reframe. And even more, what if I started my day out in, well, it's kind of cold now, but out in nature to help ground myself with a few down dogs after I say that.
Love it. Your yoga.
Yes.
That's what I was going to ask you, is what can you do with this mantra? And you just told me.
That would be
And that's what I'm
perfect.
saying, is that I was going to ask you what you could do, and you already knew. So that's what I'm telling you. You already have the knowledge within you. So you already know what you need to do to put this into action.
We're downloading. You're helping me download.
Well, yeah, we're co-creating together.
Yes.
Awesome. Are you still nervous?
No.
Good. You're doing awesome. Now, I want to now put this into action before as we close this, because you know what you need to do. We drew this out of you. I just helped you draw all this knowledge out of you. You had all the answers. I just had to draw it out of you as your coach. So, ready?
Yes.
So I'm going to say it one more time, then I'm going to add one more piece to this.
Okay.
And in a moment, I'm going to have Amber come up because I want her to witness this for you. So 1 second. You ready? No, would you be willing to actually stand up on the stage?
Sure.
Okay. And just put your hands out. Okay. And this is going to be your yes. So just repeat after me. No, I want you to just go like this.
I was going to be in a neurological test when they test.
No, just like this.
Okay.
You ready?
Or
So
sobriety test.
speak this out, okay? So, I am, say yes, to being a global healer and teacher
to being a global healer and teacher
that uses my gifts and talents
that uses my gifts and talents
to heal the world.
to heal the world.
And I do this by being calm,
And I do this by being calm,
peaceful, confident,
confident,
consistent,
consistent,
graceful,
graceful,
clear and available,
clear and available,
and ready,
and ready,
and easily loving myself.
easily loving myself.
I say yes
I say yes
to this mantra
to this mantra
and put it into action as done,
and put it into action as done.
and so it is.
And so it is.
So we're going to do this. What is today's date? The 3rd? October 3rd, exactly at 11 o'clock. I say yes to this as truth,
I say yes to this as truth.
and so it is.
And so it is.
Give her a hand.
Thank you.
We're all done.
Thank you.
I'm going to let this mantra be what it is for time purposes. Okay, so thank you very much. It was nice to be there. Yes.
Oh, thanks for taking extra time, everybody.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Manifestation, such a wonderful thing. When you experience it, it will make your heart sing. Needs no explanation, results are clearly seen. Cause and effect coming true, real life from a dream. The clearest sign of the direction or flow of the process of thinking and where it will go. We see that it's coming by wonders and signs, a forthcoming presence created in minds. Manifestation, such a wonderful thing. When you experience it, it will make your heart sing. Needs no explanation, results are clearly seen. Cause and effect come true, real life from a dream. We see it and feel it as it becomes real. It's appearing quite clearly, more to reveal. Manifestation, such a wonderful thing. When you experience it, it will make your heart sing. Needs no explanation, results are clearly seen. Cause and effect coming true, real life from a dream. Manifestation, such a wonderful thing.
Nice job. Anne, thank you. You did an amazing job today. Thank you. Michael, thank you for the beautiful music. Absolutely. All right, I'm going to take you through a closing little meditation. So if you'd be willing, I'm just going to ask you to please just open yourself up. Take a deep breath, as many as you need to. And just send some love to Anne right now for the beautiful work that she just did. and that her global message is received with ease and grace. And I want you to just imagine that that coaching session was also a gift to you for you to see yourself bigger than you ever possibly imagined. That you're expressing your gifts into the world with ease and grace. And I want to just ask yourself internally, what is your big, big vision for yourself? Just see yourself doing that gift in the world. And then expand it a little bit more. Get a little bit bigger than even that. And just breathe into that big vision. Knowing that you have these amazing gifts and talents that were put into you as this life force. And then one more time, get a little bit bigger. What's it look like? What are you doing? What acts of service are you putting into action in the world? Contributing to the overall good of the world, the contribution of the world, that your contribution is an up level to those that are touched by you and your gift. And just in this moment, ask these questions to your higher power. Where would you want me to go? Listen to the answer. What would you like me to teach, speak? Who is my audience? Who is willing to take in my gift to the world? And see yourself being that contribution in the world, received with ease and grace and love, loving yourself for this amazing person that you are. And just say, thank you, God, Universe, Spirit, for this day. Thank you for this big vision. And say out loud with me, I'm an amazing manifester. And I'm a person of power. All is well in all things, and that includes me and every part of my life. I release this as truth in my life, as done, and so it is. Namaste.
Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Anne. As we're all a part of the movement of ourselves within the universe. And Michael, thank you. Unity stands for peace in the presence of conflict, for love in the presence of hatred, for forgiveness in the presence of injury. Unity honors the many names for God, the many paths to God, for we know that there's only one power, one presence, one life. So whoever you are and wherever you are, on your spiritual journey of transformation, you are welcome here. If you are new to our ministry and feel comfortable raising your hand, we would love to say hello to you and offer you a free coffee after the services at our barista stand. Is there anyone here for the first time? Welcome. For those of you here, as well as those watching online who are new to our ministry, we encourage you to sign up for our e-news to learn more about our upcoming transformational speakers, workshops, and events. You can sign up for our e-newsletter by texting Unity Spokane to the number 22828 or sign up on our website at unityspokane.org. We would also like to connect with you on our social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Just search Unity Spiritual Center Spokane to find us. And thank you for joining us today. So now let's take a moment to acknowledge and bless one another with a socially distanced namaste greeting from your seat. Feel free to stand as you're able and send your loving energy to those around you. Now it's time to celebrate our abundance together as we share our tithes and love offerings. If you'd like to give virtually today, please text the amount of your donation to our new text-to-give number, which is 509-215-2552. For those of you in the sanctuary, our ushers will be going around the sanctuary with love offering bags. So I invite you to hold your offering in your hand, or if you're a monthly giver or giving virtually today, please hold that energy in your heart as we say together our love offering blessing. I know that my giving blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, and all that I give and receive. Thanks for the abundance that is mine to share.
Have we got time for a little bit of a tune while this is happening? A baby has an awesome task to learn to walk alone, to learn to balance, learn to stand, to make it on her own. Crawling is the first to come with standing close behind. Let go and try for that first step, a giant step for mankind. We all have to face the things we haven't done before. Our whole life is a classroom, each day a brand new door. Each new challenge forces us to go beyond our reach. What wondrous things we all can learn, what joy life has to teach. I'm taking baby steps on my spiritual journey, taking baby steps, they're getting bigger every day. I'm taking baby steps and the light of love is burning. With baby steps and bright-eyed faith, I'll make it all the way. Close your eyes, picture this, you're on a path forward too. You feel the warmth of heaven's host walking next to you. Though you're just an infant, your steps are very small. The love and strength will hold you up, you'll soon be walking tall. You're taking baby steps on your spiritual journey, taking baby steps, it's getting bigger every day. I'm taking baby steps and the light of love is burning. With baby steps and bright-eyed faith, we'll make it all the way. With baby steps and bright-eyed faith, we'll make it all the way.
So let us go ahead and pray over the offerings. Dear Spirit, thank you for these gifts and for those who have given them, as we send them forward in continued service to our mission of transforming lives and inspiring people to make a positive difference in our world. Thank you, God, and so it is. Amen. Our chaplains today are Gary and Theodora, who've been holding the service in prayer for us today, either from home or here in the sanctuary. Gary will be available to pray with you immediately following the service. If you have something that's heavy on your heart or that's something that you would like to celebrate, Gary will be available at the front of the sanctuary following the peace song. Thank you both for your service to us today. We would like to encourage anyone who is in need of prayer support to fill out a prayer request form found in the seat pocket in front of you or on the table as you entered the sanctuary, and you can put them in one of our prayer boxes. You can also submit your prayer request through our online form. Names are added to our prayer list and are prayed over for 30 days, both by our ministry, our prayer ministry, as well as Silent Unity. All right, so we are going to be having children arriving in the sanctuary, so let's welcome them with Walking in the Light.
We are walking in the light, in the light, in the light. We are walking in the light of love. In the light, 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 in the light of God. Everybody, we are walking in the light, in the light, in the light. We are walking in the light of God. In the light, in the light, in the light, in the light. We are walking in the light of God. We are walking in the light of God.
Is this everybody? Hi, kids. Guess what today is? Birthday Sunday. And guess what? We didn't do it last month, so we get to celebrate the September and October birthdays. Woohoo! And also, one more thing I want to note is we're going to be a little later for the volunteer fair, but it's for members and non-members. So please do not feel like you have to be a member to volunteer and to be part of our ownership opportunities. I forgot to mention that earlier. So, but meanwhile, if your birthday is in September or October, could you please stand? September, October, anybody on the stage? No? Okay, we've got a few. So we're going to sing you our birthday song. Yeah, Greg Stiles, stand up.
Happy birthday, we love you. Happy birthday, and may all your dreams come true. When you blow out the candles, one last day's aglow. It's the love light in your eyes wherever you go.
So we have the opportunity today. The YRU is fixed treats for us. So please avail of the treats that they put effort into. So we're grateful here for all of the young people here at Unity Spiritual Center, Spokane. And let us take a moment to bless our children, our youth, and those in service to our youth ministry with our children's blessing. So together, be the love you are, sing the song you hear, share your joy of life with people far and near. And for ourselves, be the love we are, sing the song we hear, share our joy of life with people far and near. And so now, kids, go ahead and find the person that you came with. So now, please stand as you're able and join together in our closing prayer for protection, which will be then followed by the peace song. Together we affirm, the light of God surrounds us. I am the light of God. The love of God enfolds us. I am the love of God. The power of God protects us. I am the power of God. The presence of God watches over us. I am the presence of God. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well, and that's the truth.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.